Define BS. Define BS. What are we talking about here? How much BS are we talking about? Are we talking about small BS, big BS? I mean, it may just be another Matagon deck, right? Basically built to tilt you. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. I know it. I know it. How you doing, Matt? Well, welcome everyone to the stream. How are you? How's life? I hope you're doing well. And microphone is still on. That's fantastic. Let me turn down the music a little bit for myself because it is pumping in my ears. And we can't have that. Good. You're doing good. Oh, Boltyn, dude. Boltyn is... So, but this is... The Battle Hardened in London is the day after Mastery Pack Warrior releases, right? Wait, so the Boltyn Armory deck releases on the 7th of August. Is that also the release date of Mastery Pack Warrior, or is Mastery Pack Warrior releasing on the 8th? It usually things always release on a Friday for Flesh and Blood, right? So that should be on Friday as well. You finish your shift early. Nice. It's the day before, right? Yeah, I mean, dude, I think it's legit. I don't think that's BS. I think it's legit. I think all warriors are going to be legit, honestly. Black Belt, how are you? And again, Deviled Eggs, thank you so much for being back. I hope you're doing well. You had a mini scaling up reaching in Vegas. No way! That's so cool. Did you play the Pro Tour in Vegas or just side events? Great X Boltyn with a bunch of shunts. I mean, yeah, that is an anti-warrior deck. Do you really think the very first day after Mastery Pack Warrior, a lot of people are going to show up on Warrior? I mean, considering there's quite a few Warrior stands in the local community, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, we don't have chat on this screen, do we? We do. Why is chat not showing? Let me check what's going on here. Let me check what's going on. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Chat, what's happening? Rolled into Minneapolis with team. You did? You did what they did to you? How did it go? You cleaned the house, dude. That sounds like there's a real rivalry starting there. Soon you're gonna kidnap each other's pet goats or something. Alright, so apparently chat doesn't work on this screen. You know what? That's whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Does it work over here? It works over here. Alright, I don't know why it's not working here. You kidnapped their dragon? They have a dragon that you can kidnap? It's like 5 getting a case each and sharing cards from other decks from Darksphere. Yeah, I mean, I know at least one person. There's 5? There's 5 of them? Oh god. I mean, I'm just there to have a good time anyway, so yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Wait, why am I not seeing... Some messages were just deleted. You went as a cosplayer for your LGS? Oh, cool. What? Wait, hold on. I may have seen you in some pictures then. Hey, Vit, how are you doing? For some reason... Wait, hold on. Why is it... It's all acting... Oh, no, we're good. All but one of us played Syndra? What? So not only did you roll into Minneapolis as a team with the plan to destroy them, you also all rocked up with the same hero? What was like the other one? Fi? Like 3 others are joining him? Yeah, that makes sense, Matt. That makes sense. Wit, how are you doing? Right. Good. What are we doing today? We're playing Flesh and Blood, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is surprising. Oh, a Boltyn. All right. We're playing Flesh and Blood. So, what are we doing? Well, you know what? This bracket is never getting resolved. We still have Puffin and we still have Betsy, and we're going back and forth until one of those heroes wins and the other one doesn't. Because we gotta find out who's going into the round of 16. Is it Puffin? Is it Betsy? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. That just makes me think though, Matt. If you guys are rocking up with Warrior, I should rock up with Reinar. Warrior traditionally has been pretty good for Reinar. Maybe I abandoned my current plans and just come there with Reinar. Anyway, depending on how long that goes, until we find the winner between Puffin and Betsy, we will move on to Aurora and Sir Boltyn. Sir Boltyn, without the Mastery Pack Warrior and the Armory deck support as of yet. So I'm thinking Aurora is probably going to make that race. Unless we don't have time for that today. No, we'll definitely probably end up doing that matchup before next week. Yeah. Sadly, Boltyn will not benefit from the new set, but Olympia may. 5-ish out of 120. Do you think it's going to be 120 players? I think at the moment there were 100 treasure tournament packs, and I think that's about the amount of tickets they sold so far. But it'll be great. Like, I can't wait. Like, that's going to be good. All right. 30 tickets left. Yeah, but I think the organizer did say they sold all the tickets which have a tournament pack attached. And I thought they said they had 100. I don't know. Well, if you guys are doing it, or no, if you guys are doing it, maybe more will. All right, so what are we doing? We have Pro Tour Las Vegas. This is the list that I'm going to be playing on Betsy, and then this Puffin deck. We're going back to Puffin first because, of course, Betsy was the last game I played. It's capped 150. First get 100 gets. All right, it's 120 then. Calling Atlanta selling out instantly was so crazy. Yes. The thing is, it's weird, right? Oh, hi, Reinar. Okay, so the thing is that, like, callings which have not been attached to big events, like, usually have about 200 something players, and if this is what they planned for, then yeah, it sold out quickly. But the tickets that sold aren't even for the Sync Below event, right? The Sync Below events aren't even on sale yet, right? Are you going? Bam, 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 bam. There's no intimidate on this. So we're just facing down 10. So clearly we have to do the needful, how they say. By the way, let's press this button. Let's do this correctly, right? It's turn number 1. We get 2 cards. Simmer down. We're blocking 11 on the 10. Wait. What did you do to the restaurant, Black Belt? You wrecked the Chinese buffet and drank cafe? I mean, I'm sure they were happy about the business. Clockwork's Workshop. Let's see. We have a Fate Foreseen. I need to think about this. I clearly can't play the Palantir Aeronaut here. I want to play this to create a golden cock, but then there's really not much else I can do after that. It's an awkward hand, that's for sure. It doesn't make sense to put the Fate Foreseen in Arsenal. I want to say I need to create a cock. So we could go E-Strike, go again into just creating a cock. That kind of is the play, I think. Yeah. Because otherwise, I don't have to... Yeah, I need to generate cocks. I'm so not going. I have other small 3K tournament look, so I'd rather just go that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, support your local scene, right? Yeah. You wait, both teams? That's crazy. All right. 35. Oh my god, what a hand. Well, I guess I'm not blocking, guys. I guess I'm not blocking. Sure. Would you like some copper cocks? Yes, I would love some copper cocks. Thank you for asking. That is very kind of you to offer me these copper cocks. All right. Oh my god. What?
Ew, yikes forever.
I'd like it to buy an attack, please. I would like to buy an attack. What a series of hands. Well, I mean, the first one wasn't all that terrible. Let's play. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I don't have any attacks at all. Oh no. And I have no blocks. I have no blocks. I think it's safe to say we'll likely go into a next game. I mean, Betsy, if she takes a game, Come on, give me an attack, please. Oh my god. No items were destroyed, right? So this doesn't even have go again. Oh my god. I have nothing. Sometimes you have a game and your hand is just like, no, I don't really care what you're trying to do here. Just no. Alright, you know what? I was gonna say at least the Golden Sky Warden is fine, but of course that's a card that's being intimidated. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take another 6 here. Oh, we have 2 cocks. Yes, but... Okay, we'll play Dovetail. We can give it go again. I will pitch the Riches to create a gold. We can tap something here. An item was destroyed. We can go again with the soup up. It would have been really nice if I could actually use the Golden Sky Warden to defend. That would be nice, right? Imagine that. Hey Lilian, how are you doing? Oh, I don't have a turn at all. And then once I do, we get a Scalding Flashback. Okay. Sure. How many do we have? I don't think he has any defense reactions. I think I'm so dumb. Anyway. They smelled a good hand. They smelled a hand. That's the thing. I had a hand. It isn't even that good. It's just better than what we had before. What are you playing these days, Deviled X? Working 6 days a week for a bit. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean I know what you're saying. I echo that. Like one of the things like today is like I felt just extremely exhausted all day. Blackbelt, what are you playing tonight? Good took a week off this week. Oh, nice, Lilian, nice. Are you feeling refreshed? Feeling ready for the new week? Oh, 6. Alright. We don't have any golden cocks. Okay. I think we'll still use this to block. So at least while I can still block with something, right? Because they may just intimidate everything. Wait, what? End of turn? Oh, okay. New Path of Exile League just started. In PoE 1 or 2? Games until 3 in the morning? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Like when I woke up to take Fitz out this morning. By the way, where is Fitz? Fitz is here. And I had to start getting ready for work. All I was thinking is like, you know what I want to do? I just want to play Guild Wars 2 all day. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. Just let me play Guild Wars all day long. We cranked that. I need something more. I need to put pressure on. It's Poly time. Draw me a card, Poly. Well, that's not what I needed. So that's going in Arsenal. At least we can create Cox for next turn. Lillian, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. You can't believe... You wouldn't believe how incredibly jealous I am. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna... You... Play Blaze. Well, if you're not playing Blaze, what are you playing? 1, okay. I've never played PoE. It was like I tried it for like about 10 minutes and was like, this is not the game for me. Alright. Do we see Blood Rush Bellaturn here? They still have the chess piece. Yeah, Gold Kiss Rum. Okay, I still have a bit of equipment. Ooh, Reckless Swing. I think it is about time I use my equipment to block. So... we don't have a lot of attacks. Yeah, I don't think I can kill them. You could really nuke. You gotta take it to PoE 2. Yeah, I mean... do I want to block this out? Okay, let me I'm not gonna... Do I really care about the go again? Yes. Because then I can play Lighten the Loads. Alright, that's fine. I don't need... I think this Soup Up is not a good card right now. The Crank, no. So I think I'm gonna use the Crown to sink this and hope for something better. But if I pull a card that needs resources, I look dumb. I have resource here. Let's try. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Do they care? Let's turn a Sea Legs. We've been playing P1 for 13 years. Wow. Wow. Ooh, I'd love one of these. Alright, so they're gonna go for this and then for the hammer. Well, the meat axe, of course. Oh, no. Well, no, that's fine. So taking the 6 here. Down to 8. Quicken. Okay, I don't think I can make this work. I need to draw something really good. Destroy an item or discard a card. Pass. I don't need to do it because it already has go again through the quicken that I got. Alright, they're blocking for 4 here. That means they probably don't have a great hand themselves. They didn't go for poly. Interesting, they didn't go for poly. So I'll keep the cock in my hands. Do you want to crank? Yes. And then we'll crank poly. Come on, give me a good card. This is... Oh, this is not good. I can't untap anything. Well, no, what? No, wait, hold on. Alright, so here is what I'll do. So grabs way credit gold token. Alright, let's go for the 3-go again here. We will scrap a copper cock. So what I'm thinking is I can use cock in the machine to get multiple action points. That means this, I can shoot the Spitfire, and then I can untap it back, spin thrust, and then go with the weapon again. Well, the fun story about the Fab community is great. Yes, please, please. All right, I'm going to use this to play this. Go, yes, yes. Get a second action point. Do we want to tap something? No, because we're going to attack with the weapon. And then untap. Wait, so it's 4. Yes, we do. Okay, good. 2 action points, 1 action point remaining. Yes, I want to tap this for 3. I'm always up for fun stories. I mean, you don't need to be a good player to enjoy a game, right? I'm the best example of that. So this, we give it go again. Oh, it's tap, so you can't attack again. Okay, alright. Okay, the idea was good, but I forgot about the fact... Because I only read as far as, oh, it doesn't say once per turn, but of course... Tapping is basically the same thing. 7. If I get to keep my defense reaction here, I will be very happy. Thank you. I'm going to use my defense reaction to block here. It's fine. That is actually a good draw. This is lethal. So what I can do here is I will block for 1. We saw 2 defense reactions being put at the bottom of the deck, right? So I don't immediately have to worry about dying at 1. Did we miss story time for Nats? Yes. The story time is pretty short. I went 0-3 drop. It did not go well. Right, okay, so let's make a cog with this. Crank it. Crank poly. Yes. It just wasn't a good... Like, I made a bad decision in the morning about my sideboard. I decided against sideboarding for Ninja, and my first 2 games were Ninja. And then I threw the 3rd game pretty hard. No, well, it was against Kasai. I was an Ira. It's literally my worst matchup. I didn't actually throw the game. It was just like, it was really hard. It happens, right? It happens. It wasn't my day. So, we only have 1 cock at the moment. I need more cocks. We can use the hero ability to make a 2nd one. Cool. And I could get another action point here. I need resources, what I need. Let's go with the Sky Skimmer here. For 4. Warriors are... like, I was thinking about this, like, the cards that we've seen from the Mastery Pack Warrior on the weekend, like, they look really good. Like, Warrior looks real. Lillian, you must be, like, super excited. Like, those cards look really freaking good. Like, I mean, we'll have to see what happens, but man, like, I'm hype. So we have one action point here. We have one cog. Okay, so what can I do after this? Not much. Because I can't play for the Clockwork Zeppelin. That's the problem that I'm facing right now. What I can do is destroy a gold with this and see what I draw. Yeah, Olympia's looking great. I feel like Boltyn is looking good as well. Alright, so we got him down to 2 cards. I wish I could do more than 3 damage here. Because they're probably going to swing the axe at me. Let me use the gold. I am going to use the gold. See what I can fish here. Okay, this is not what I needed or wanted. Whatever. Just shoot him for 3. So they will probably just swing the axe. I can arsenal this. Oh, they have nothing. Okay. Okay. Are they just waiting? So I think this is the play. Cogworks in the machine. Yes. Yes. Do we want to tap? No. Good. Yes, perfect. Okay, this is great. So we have the resources to play Cogwork Zeppelin and Palantir Aeronaut. Now, I don't have the action points. I do have the action points. Never mind. I do have the action points. All right, let's play this first. I'm not going to crank or... Like, I'm not going to tap anything. I need... Well, I could tap 1, but I was going to say they're going to block 3 anyway. I have another action point, so this doesn't really matter. And unless they have a reaction here, I'm probably going to win. All right.
Finish him.
Let's... Oh, no! No! that was the wrong button. Let's see if they have a defense reaction. Let's go! Let's go! I would say this win, we won because Devil Dex is here. Back after a long time. Go look in at work. All right. And thank you for being here today. It was nice to have you back. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I care not for MG Warrior. Give me Malice cards. I mean, Scorch Rose. I agree with you on a personal level, but I'm happy for the Warrior stance, right? I'm happy that they're getting some good stuff. All right, so I need to win on Betsy now. If I don't win on Betsy, oh, they had 2 non-blocks. Where was the next? Because yeah, exactly. I saw these reckless swings. Oh, they had 3 reckless swings. I thought they would have 2. Wait, actually, let's resort. Oh my god, I almost walked into it. I almost walked into it. Yeah, because I saw 2 go to the bottom of the deck, right? But then I was like, do they have a 3rd or not? And that's what I was worried about. No one plays around the 3rd reckless. You shouldn't. Also, my thinking was here, I need to risk something or I die, or I lose the game, right? I needed to somehow get tempo back, so I decided I'm gonna take the risk to go down to 1. For better or worse. Oh, someone's itchy over here. Oh my god, Fitz, so itchy. So itchy. So itchy. Malice looks great. I'm going to play Malice. I can't wait. And he's gone. He's gone. Don't try to not lose, try to win. Exactly, Leand. Exactly, that's it. That's exactly. I feel like when you're coming down to that one life point, like if you're just trying to not lose, you're probably going to lose the game anyway because of your defensive posture. If you have a window where you have to take a risk to not lose the game but actually try and win it, I think you have to take it, even if it's a bold risk and, you know, like, yeah. All this looks up. Yes, yes, yes. I already read that. Anyway. Anyway, how's everybody else doing? How is everyone? 36 of 51 wins. All right, we go back to Betsy. If she wins a game, we're back to Puffin. If she loses her game, Puffin moves on, and Betsy drops out of the tournament. So with the Master Pack Warrior dropping, Lillian, what are you building? Are you Dorinthia? Sorry, I missed it. Let me go up. There's a group of 5 young ladies, probably around 12-ish. They approached the One Piece players and asked if they could teach them to play. They said no. Wait, what? Why would they say no? So we bought Silver Age decks for them and taught them the game, and have had them join our first army with us this last week. But they come to get... Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well done. That's the kind of community that we stand for. Olympia Flirt. I know that's not what you wanted to say, but I kind of like it anyway. They were too busy. The kids had no cards. Yeah, but still. I mean, come on. I mean, to be fair, like, the One Piece is... Like, what they don't have is a problem finding new players, right? Because the IP does so much work for them. But, you know, this applause is for you and your group. Black Belt. This is for you and your group. By the way, calling Edinburgh, guys, calling Edinburgh, freaking Tough Nut in the top 8. Freaking Tough Nut. If you tell me somebody had that on their bingo card, I will call you straight up a liar. Okay, second, I think I want to go first here. Good luck, have fun. Reinar, you gotta go first. Deck, actually, it's only 57 cards. Did I bring the wrong deck? I brought the wrong deck. Sorry, I'm dropping. This is the wrong deck. I need to play this. Why I still got this here? I need to delete this. Have not Betsy and Olympia being good heroes? What is happening? Right! What is happening to my flesh and blood? Oh my god! Yeah, Top Nut was top 4. But listen, what I will say is, Daniel Correas was top 4, and he happened to make it happen on Tough Nut. I don't think this is a good matchup for me. I don't think this is a good matchup. I think what will happen here is that... Well, it's 5 versus 7. Well, let's see. This is going to be very grindy. Actually, let me fat deck this. I think I need to fat deck. Maybe not these. No, we're going all in on the fat deck. Are we bringing different equipment? Do I need to bring AB? They could get me down on AB. I don't think it will matter that much. Well, I might be wrong. Overcrowd is good. How does he trigger... Why? He doesn't wrong codex. What did Tough Nut lose to? Did he lose against... yeah, he lost against Jacob. Man, Jacob almost won another calling. That dude is unreal right now. It's just crazy. You make some tokens. Oh, that's a good point actually, Len. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Right, Miraging Metamorph. I think we'll do this. So I'll... Yes. 5, 7... give him 2 cards for 1 here. I think we'll do it like this and get a... Well, if it's a grindy matchup, right, then I'm wondering if we should have kept that card. No poppers. Let's bonk some MFers. Hey, how you doing, Phobo? Good to have you back. Will try to do my best. How did I open 41? Oh, okay. This little card here. Yes. Double down. Not a good card right now. 4. I think we're just hitting them for 4. When both players up in life, yeah, you know you know you're in for a long game, right? You know it. You're gonna be, guys. Get a drink, get some popcorn. You know, get some creature comforts. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. This is a Guardian versus a Guardian. However, I do think I have the better weapon. So, but the problem is, depending how they play their hero, I may have a lot of trouble clearing the board. So that. I don't actually know how this game will go. I may have a lot of trouble clearing the board. Because I have no go again. I like this matchup much better on Ira. I was also thinking of poor Scott. Like, Scott flies back from the US and immediately goes back into Edinburgh for another event. So you can protect a strong shield. You can attack for 11 plus with 1 card. Let's hope that is not going to happen. Oh wow, +3, so this is 8. So we're gonna block for 7. Gonna block for 7. Yeah, we'll keep the defense reaction in Arsenal. Yeah, so again, like if they can protect this, because these stick around. 7, yes. Yeah. They're... Oh no! They got it! They got it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Chat! Chat, I'm in trouble. I'm just cranking my attack to 1 up. Like, oh my god. So there's... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I have a problem. I think the way to solve my problem is to not block here. Actually, I used to leave instruction from Arsenal, but then I need the rest of my hand to double down on the pile driver. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to clear this. I mean, even so, I may not be able to. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. No, that's incorrect. I mean, I don't... Like, if they have a couple of defense action, maybe... I mean, I don't know how I will be able to clear this. Because... I mean, they can... So they can block with their hand. If this is a defense reaction, I'm in trouble. If this is not a defense reaction, maybe I can demand their whole hand. But, I mean, all they need to do is protect this, right? So they could throw their whole hand at me blocking. If I can't threaten taking this away again next turn, then they just block with 3 cards on my 7. And then they just swing for 11 again. Yeah, I think so too, Lilian. I think the play probably is just block with 4 cards. Oh my god. They don't even need it. Oh. Oh no. Oh, they're even able to keep a 3-card hand. I think Puffin is through. This is like worst case scenario. What I'll have to do is block here, play out the tension in the air, wait until that resolves, and then pray that I can... I mean, this is... It feels so over. But let's see. Let's see. It's not over just yet. We'll just play this. But at the same time, they're able to build out their board now. Oh my god. Staunch response is good, but if they find a way to get go again, I'm just... Ooh. Well, anyway. What are they digging for? I shouldn't give them gold, but I mean, what can I do? What can I do? 11. I think I'm just gonna block this out. And I'm gonna wait until these 2 suspension counters are ticking down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Yikes. Yeah, because okay, so the problem now of course is they have the wards to protect it as well. So not only do we have one of these auras that we need to clear, now they also have the ward for it. So they can just protect it. I don't think there's an out for me here. I mean, let's see. Let's see. The game is not over yet. Oh, an embodiment of lightning! No! I should have used triple away, right? I should have used triple away. Welcome back, Enigma. We did not miss you. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Blocking 5. Didn't need to do that. Forgot about the fragment effect. Mistake. Goal is to get a point of damage on them. That's a good new goal. That's a good new goal. I like that. I mean, to be fair, right? If I was on Ira, I don't have a problem here. But when you can only go tall and you can't go wide... Thank you, Phobo. It's fun, right? I got it when I was going to play Reinar, but you know, that never really happened. All right, we're protecting for 7. Oh Lord. All right. If this doesn't allow us to clear it, the game is over. But I have a 5-card hand. They have Ward 3 on there already. So it's very, very likely that... Yeah, they don't really have to care. AP limit compared to Enigma, so it's not as oppressive as it used to be. That's a good point, Veet. Yes. I mean, again, I feel like if you go wide, it's fine. I'm a bit sad that basically I'm not sure. Like, I say like a lot, don't I? The way that this is being played, it's basically a guardian, right? It's just like play this, go for 5. I don't know if that was the intention, how they wanted Ziggy to be played. Maybe not, but maybe also there's just not the tools to play him any other way at the moment. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's a clean block, right? That is a clean block. Yeah. The Restless is still going to be there. I'm not sure why you're doing that. Because this is Ward 1, Ward 2. So we're blocking 7. Yeah, you can just leave it as B. Ward with these 2 and you're fine. What are they doing? He needs one more? Ah, right. Well, there we go. Now they're only attacking for 10. The agony. Seven plus 3 is 10. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh no. And they have an embodiment of lightning as well. Oh. Oh no. Ah. It's one of those games, right? Oh my god. Okay, so what's the number that I need to call here? Number with cost X or less. Then you may destroy X1. That means I need to play at least 1. If I call X0, I need to pay 1. So I could have blocked with overcrowded. Oh god. The next one is already there. Ladies and gentlemen. And they'll just move it off to... That just creates a spectral shield, right? With a +1. Oof. I think it feels very much too late. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if I understood this card correctly. I think this is the first time I'm actually playing this card. Yeah, exactly. They're moving 1 off, right? To create a spectral, but it's a once per turn instance. At least I can't do it more. Alright, we're getting rid of this. Cool. Alright, that worked. But I can still attack for way too much. They may have a Miraging Metamorph, or they may have a Phantasmclasm. I played up my army last week, and I called Miraging Metamorph once on Sensor, and Phantasmclasm once out of 3 calls, and 2 of the calls were correct. My opponent was not happy. My opponent was like, you completely destroyed my game because 2 out of 3 calls on Sensor were correct. Like, I'm sorry. What is this madness? Oh no. Why are they not attacking though? Okay. Whenever you attack with an illusions or a weapon, put a 1 counter. Like, I have to Yeah, I have to clear the board. But we all know that's not going to work out. Four blocked already before they even committed into any blocks. Feels good, feels good. Fair, fair, fair. Do you think, guys, do you think Tough Nut is actually legit, or was that a flash in the pan kind of thing in Edinburgh because people weren't prepared for it? He is good into... Oh my god. He is very good into a Guardian meta. I mean, at this point, they're just showing off, right? This is what they call out of control. This is what they call out of control. There's not as soon as the meta gets aggressive for Warrior is a thing, it's gonna fold. I think Warrior is gonna be a thing. I do think. I would put some money on that. What do you guys think with the new cards that we're getting? What is going to be Warrior's worst matchup? Love when the scroll bar appears. Yeah, you know you're having a game. You know you're having a game when that happens. Did they play out the gold just so they don't have a scroll bar anymore? I wonder if they want to talk or not. Let's see. I don't think so. Are you willing to wager it? Yes, I am. 2 gold on yes. Have a bad match in a month? Oh, like, even like that? Do you think they're going to be like full-on meta dominating? All right. They have to go again. 6, 6, 6, 6. All right, defense reaction from here. Because I don't care for overpower, right? Betsy, yeah, Betsy will be gone with Warrior meta, right? She may be back. You know, she may be back. Hey, I'm fatiguing them right now, so let's see. Let's see. Maybe that's my path to victory. They only have, well, they have less cards than I do. If you want to see the silver lining, my out here is fatigue them. I'm sure it's gonna go very well. Can you play my fight Sage deck and show me how to pilot it? I am playing a challenge right now, which I'm playing this this bracket, right? So, and because I'm way behind making progress on this, I'm afraid at the moment I can't. Is it worth to pay 2 extra here to do that? What are you struggling with, Fi? What are the questions that you have? No, I don't. Well, just a 6. The dark one else play it and see what I'm doing wrong. You know what is a good thing to do? You could just play it and record yourself and then analyze the hands you played. Please save Olympia for like 2 more weeks so he's a real hero. Yeah, I may, because what we could, I need to practice for the battlegrounds anyway. It's knowing the matchups obviously, but when to block certain matchups. The thing is, with Vi, you almost always don't want to block. It's very, very rare that you want to block with Fi. I think the only time you want to block with Fi is if you would lose those cards through an on-hit anyway. Right? So look at your hand, right? Look at your hand and think about, if I'm blocking with this card or if I'm attacking, where am I getting more value, right? So if you have a card that attacks for 4, that blocks for 2, you don't want to block because you get 4 more value. You get 2 more value out of your card if you attack. So the only time you would block is like when you play against the Guardian that says, if this hits, then my opponent discards a card, right? So when then the math comes down, it's like, let's say you have a 4-card hand, you do 12 damage with that 4-card hand. Your opponent attacks for 7, but one of the what a card says is like, if this hits, you discard a card, right? So what you would do then is say, okay, if I let this hit, I'm not going to attack for 12 anymore. I'm going to attack for maybe 4 less, right? So suddenly it's 8. So I need to discard a card. I'm also taking 8 or 7 damage. Now suddenly the math doesn't work anymore. So it's maybe better to block with 3 cards, put one in Arsenal, and set up a big 5-card turn where they're not sending in something that disrupts you. Like, I think that's a really good way to look at it. Uh, 10. All right, we're just gonna... I mean, we're done. They were able to put the counters back on. Hey, ask any questions you have. Everybody here in chat is super friendly. We're all happy to help. I think what you need to do as Fi, one of the most important things you can do as Fi in a low life format is go second, right? What you want to do is you want to let them go first, block as much as you can, because if you go second, your first attack turn matters much more than if you go first. So if you basically never want to block, and if you get the first real turn, that means you can race them, and that means that you will be able to kill them faster than they can kill you, even if they're equally as good at dishing out damage as you are. So if you win the dice roll, you want to make sure, the first thing you want to make sure is go second as often as possible. Like, I think that is a big win condition for you. And I think if you go second, then your win percentage will increase a lot. Yeah, second is very important. That's the first thing to do. And honestly, unless your opponent disrupts you or they kill you with their attack, you just don't block. Right? You only block if they do something to disrupt what you want to do, or if they kill you. Otherwise, you just go face. You just go ham. And it's scary, but that's how you win. I mean, it's a good deck. It's a good deck, Phobo. I tend to block big turns with my equipment. Yes, that's correct. Yes, use the equipment. I think in Silver Age, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Silver Age, it's fine to use the equipment early. Exactly. So to use that equipment, it's like the Crouching Tiger, so you can use it without using value, is absolutely valid. That's an absolutely correct way of doing that. But the thing is, the problem that you're facing is pummel, right? And the pummel and the issue that Fi has is that there's a lot of Guardians running around in Silver Age because they're pretty good. And a lot of the Silver Age Guardians have cards with crush effects. And crush effects basically can have multiple negative impacts on you, right? So either the card says, take away Go Again, put a card at the top of the deck. There's a lot of negative effects, and you will likely struggle into those heroes unless they just never get there. And I think the best way you do that is just to put so much pressure on them that they just don't have an opportunity to play those cards, right? Because those cards are expensive. And if you force them to block with those cards, they never get the opportunity to play it. I think to figure out when to Arsenal is set for a big turn, when to go all gas and play every card. That is a really important part of the equation, and not easy. It's pretty hard to figure that out. Oh my god. Yeah. Guys, I'm cooked. Yeah, you can post a deck list. Alright. We're gonna attack for puny 6 here. Actually, let me clean this. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. We're down to 11. I mean, again, theoretically, I'm winning on deck size. Theoretically, I can still fatigue them. Spam Gens losing a lot. I think playing a lot is good, but I think what you need to do is try and understand why you lost, right? I mean, I'm not a good example because I jam tons of games and I don't really learn much from it. But just playing a lot of games per se is not gonna help. When you play games, try and go in and test something specific, right? Try a special approach to the game. Try to see if you can get a certain combo off. See if you can go into the games like, okay, in this game, what I want to do is I want to, I don't know, fatigue them or something, right? Oh my god, 9? Oh god. Chat, do I have an out? I don't have an out, chat. Oh, hold on. I forgot to fragment again. Doesn't matter. Is it time to already do yell at flashback? It's always time to yell at me, Burst. How you doing? It's always time for yelling. How are your vocal cords today? Are you ready to shout? So are there specific matchups you struggle into, Phobo? Hmm. 14 is a lot. I don't want to be taking 14 damage. I can't take 14 damage because 14 damage kills me. That is death. Man, this was brutal. Wizard, Mirror, and Ultim. Yeah, Ultim is going to be super hard because Ultim gives you frostbites, right? So I think some matchups will just be hard. The Mirror, I mean, the Mirror is probably whoever goes. I think Mirror's just whoever goes second probably wins the game. Wizard, I mean, how much? I think it's just a race as well, right? I think running Arcane Barrier into Wizard is probably a trap for you. I think what I would try is just to do as much damage as fast as possible because you run so many. I mean, I don't know what your deck list actually. Do you run quite a few blues there? No. So you're on 2 blues, right? So Wizards is just like go. Ignore what they do. Go. This matchup is cursed. I mean, it looked very bad from the very start. Liliane was telling me like, oh, it's gonna be bad if XYZ happens, and the XYZ happened like right there and then. The deck list that I showed you so was Silver Age, yes. Yes. Round of applause for our opponent. I mean, it looks like a good list. I mean, obviously, Arcane Polarity can save you against wizards, but you gotta have it at the right time. I've played this deck list. It's a good list. I like this. So basically, if you have a hand like this, you just want to go ham. This is a bit bad because you can't actually pay for the fire that burns within. This is actually pretty bad. You're on AB2 and the mask. You can. No, I don't think I've played this because I don't remember playing Ornate Tessin. Yeah. Put a card from your hand at the bottom of your deck if you do draw. I think you probably... You go Kunai, Ornate Tessin normally. Yeah. Anyway, so as it turns out, we lost on Betsy, but we won on Puffin. That means Puffin is next through to the next round, which is a bit surprising, to be honest, considering the uptick in Betsy's and how well they've been doing. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. So I'm gonna just quickly update the bracket, and then I'm gonna need to quickly change the title of the stream, and then we're going into the next two heroes. I played Puffin and Betsy for a lot longer than I had intended. This took a lot longer than I thought. All right, Puffin is the second hero from the Savage Lands to make it into the round of 16. And we have two more heroes which join our merry band: Aurora, Sir Boltyn, Olympia, or Ziggy. Tough Nut still in it. Tough Nut still in it. We will have to take out... Oh no, I already did. A couple of heroes went Living Legend, but I think Kasai is pretty close to reaching Living Legend as well. It could be that by the time I get around to her, that she's gone as well. Because that is like 5 years in scaling time. Okay, so where are... So the bracket is here. Good. All right, save. Will that refresh live on stream? There we are. Puffin Hightail is on to the next round. Very good, very good. Let me update the stream information with the new thumbnail and all that. So it is, our next matchup is Aurora, which is, I'm playing like an aggro list. And then Sir Boltyn. This is still day 22. Yes, you were looking forward to me playing that, right, Burst? But sadly, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I would have loved to keep playing the heroes that I qualified with, because otherwise it is a bit odd. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Prism with all the practice. Yeah, I mean, certainly more than Ozilio too, right? Brozilio is probably harder for me. Alright, good. So, I think stream information is updated. We will first play Aurora, which of course, replaced Victor, which was supposed to be in this spot, but then he reached Living Legend and we had to change something out here. So Aurora is basically a lightning Runeblade. I mean, that's what she is. I need to update the record here as well. Which kind of tells us she wants to be red line aggro, because lightning usually traditionally is very aggressive, and Runeblade is as well. I think the original Aurora was maybe more aggressive. She was also more straightforward, maybe. Right, so what is the deck list? I actually forgot where I got this from. Purple Baby's 10 Prayer Works. I think because she's not doing very well, I took somebody's list of the Purple Discord that had matchups. Which is if I... Usually I like to take tournament decks, right? But if I can't find a tournament deck, then I'll go for something that is tried and tested. And ideally if it has Cyborg guys, because that just makes things so much easier. Now, what does she do? You pay 2, you destroy lightning flow, and you control an embodiment of lightning. Now, I don't think in this version of the deck she does that a whole lot. Basically, what you want to do is split a little bit of arcane damage into a lot of physical damage. Go again, crank out the damage. That's basically all she wrote. There's a few intricacies here. I really like quick succession. You need to play it at the right time, right? Runeblade or lightning attack action cards you play this turn gets go again, and the next 3 attacks this turn gets +1. So this is really good. This is potentially really good, but you need to find the spot for it. It's not kind of automatic. Can we just prison with Siggy? No, because I put Siggy in for another hero that reached Living Legend here at the very bottom. No, Siggy, because Siggy was voted in as the hero into the bracket for the very last spot. So we already have Siggy. We already have him. Right. Really like Path of the Same Ends here. Of course, this deck got a little bit of an upturn because of the unbans. So I think the card that we got back is Skizik. Art Lightning, obviously very good. Every time you get go again, you deal 1 arcane damage. That's really good. It needs to be in the right spot. Jack Be Nimble is really good, but you need to have a Nimbleism, which you can banish from Graveyard. So getting Nimby and just putting this in Graveyard early on is actually pretty good. I like Current Funnel to get the action point. That's really good. Skyward Serenade is really good with Skizik. You can do funny things here. It's been a long time since I practiced this deck. Wait, when did I last play this? I last played this on the 18th, so that's, yeah, over a week ago. So I completely forgot how to play this deck again. But, again, I think there's not too much mystery around what she wants to do. I think one of the things that I struggle with a lot is like making sure I get the value out of Scorpio. Because I can only use it if I play the lightning attack. So I need to make sure I can attack with Scorpio often as well. So that's that. By the way, this week on A Pound of Flesh, Lucas Oswald. I think it's a really good episode. I think all episodes are really good. But that one is really good. Alright. So, see, that's what I like. I have all the matches here. Did that change the stream information correctly? Let me quickly check something here. Yes. There we go. All right. Wow. Okay, OG Bravo. Of course, I don't have a sideboard guide for this. What does the sideboard for Jarl look like? Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We're in it, ladies and gentlemen. The games may begin. Pockets, hello, Pockets. Good to see you. How you doing? How was your weekend, friend? Now that we have Pockets here, we can talk about Collector's Week. What do you guys think about the information that we got? Oh god, pulverized for 14. What do you think about the information that we got for Collector's Week about the print sets? All right, so thinking, please bear with me. I have a problem here. Organized and selling at the moment. Good stuff. All right, when this attacks, you may search. Doesn't have go again. This attacks if you dealt damage. This turn, this gets +1 and go again. Right, so Ravenous Rebel. You can put him on Lightning Token. Search your deck for Skitzik, ban it, then shuffle. You may play it this turn. So what I could do is give my Nimby... Actually, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to play this. Create a Embodiment of Lightning. Search. I don't think I need the +1. Submit. Get a Skitzik. Attack with Nimby. Now, yes, we get the Nimblism. Now, the one thing that needs to happen here is I need to be able to do damage. Yes, good, because otherwise Second Strike doesn't get go again, but they let it hit, so here we go. So when this attacks, if you dealt damage this turn, this gets +1 and go again. Right, so this doesn't have go again, but I needed to give Nimby go again. So let me play Ravenous Rebel next. That is a red on top, so this gets only -1, so for 4 go again. So end on Nimby and Arsenal the Nimblism. Yes, I could have. Yeah. But they may have a pummel, considering they're not blocking. Yeah, of course I can play it. Of course I can play it. I'm just gonna empty my hand, but it's fine. There you go, 6. They probably the size of their print runs. Yes, they did. Yes. How do you guys feel about the print runs? I have an opinion, but I'm keen to hear what you guys think first. I think there's another pummel here, guys. I think there's another pummel here. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, why would they not block there otherwise? Yeah. So, but it's fine. They're only 1 life ahead. Alright, we're gonna play this. Create an Embodiment of Lightnings. Do we need Skitzik here? This gets go again. This... No. I think we're gonna... But it's only... Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Okay. So we can this... Because this has 0, of course, because of the on-hit from Pulverize. It did smell like pummel. Right, I knew it, but otherwise they would have blocked at some point in that turn. But if I block, then I don't have a turn at all. And at least this way I can swing back a little bit. I could break my legs here. No, I need to work up to bigger hands. 6. That is not worth blocking. So how much damage are we doing? Did they bring Arcane Armor? They did. Hey, hey! I will open a pack. I've got some high Cs. But sorry, I already opened the good stuff off stream. I opened up 3 Majestics in 1 pack, and I opened up a Marvel Swabby in another pack. So all the good stuff is gone. I'm gonna take 6. Yes, I did, Phobo. They did. Marvel's Hobbies hit, it is. Oh, it's a special pack. I also have a treasure pack. So I don't know if this was smart, by the way. I don't know if this was the right way to go. But we're going to do this first. So they're probably going to pitch into this. No. Okay. Well, now I'm surprised. And I don't know what to do with my potion of strength. Alright, burn up on top. Why did they not pitch for that? Is another pummel? There is all up to the hunted? Yes. I think the print runs are very healthy. I don't think it really says much about the health of the game if print runs don't go like up, up, up. Do I break my boots here for this? It's not worth it. You know what I should have done? I should have cracked the gold. I should have cracked the gold here with this. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Command and Conquer. Sure, that's fine. Pummel. Are they running Rainbow Pummel? This is pretty bad. I want to use a lightning press, but yeah, this is not. Yeah, Snaps is actually a good choice here. Yeah, but this doesn't this doesn't do anything for me. Do I want to play this to... If I play Lightning card and I attack with Scorpio, I can get him down to 1. It's kind of a waste. Yeah, I'm not going to play this. Agreed, the market apparently is mega hype when a set releases and then dies off quick, and stores are starting to sell singles and actually make more money that way. Yes, I think so. So for healthy player base was collector base, most fat players are hyper competitive and play the game so to get their cards. The thing is also that that Flesh and Blood, like the decks, like the opening product just doesn't present a lot of EV, right? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm dead. No, LSS's new print policy is 175 was the target, but I know Ross and Hen had print issues. To see a little more since Pen and Sage, new goal could be 200. I think it probably went up a little bit with the new print runs. I agree. But I don't know by how much. Alright. That was also a mistake. I should have actually just... You know what, can I take this back? This... Okay, never mind. They also said no. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna win this anyway. Buying singles is always the best way to go, yeah. Alright. 0-1 on Aurora. I think I was pretty rusty on how to play her. So next game, hopefully better. Also, there was a crazy amount of disruption in this game. It's turn 5, and look at their discard pile. Pummel, Pulverize, Command and Conquer, Pummel, Pulverize, Terrace Under. With a 7 into a 6 in between. I mean, that was pretty brutal. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I wonder, so we know that Rosetta and the 100 had a higher demand than they planned for, right? So we know, I think those are also the sets that if you want to get it these days, it's pretty hard to get. I think everything else is pretty easy to get. So I wonder, why do we really mirror? Why mirror? I really, really like that they're retiring. I understood this correctly, right? They're retiring Fable Rarity. There's no more gems, and there's no more Fable Rarity. They're basically, their new strategy is, instead of having the Fables as a collector item chase card, we're gonna have Marvels. That's the chase card. We don't do Fable anymore. When the Teleshop releases bracket supporting something, could be cool to organize online prize pool. Yeah, that would be cool. And Comfortable had the Belgian printing factory problem at the time. I think that makes pretty sense. Makes pretty sense. Gravy Bones. Cool. I think we can do this. This will not be easy. Gravy Bones is one of the best heroes in the format. But this is doable.
Round 1. Fight.
Lone Shark and 2 gold out. That's a pretty good start for them. That's a pretty good start. I don't have an attack here. Well, this. The last action card you played this turn was Lightning. Next action card you played this gets going. Yes, but I don't have any cards. So what I could do is Sky Grenade, give it go again. Give this go again. It's a good setup, but not for this turn. Fable will still exist. I know Gems was like, no. I think TCG Ted confirmed Fable is gonna go away. Unless I may be wrong. I may be wrong. What do I do with this? Okay, so how about this? We play this. Then the current funnel. And the goal is to put Skyward Serenade into Arsenal. We're going for 3, go again. I can Lightning Press this to give it push it up to 6. And then I play Scorpio afterwards, and then Skyward Serenade goes into Arsenal. I rewatched the video, but I think Ted confirmed that there will be no more Fables. At least, like, no more like standalone Fables, right? So what could actually be the case is that we have Fables, but as you say, they're going to be like reprints like Command and Conquer, right? So it's not going to be like a card that only appears at this rarity. it'll be a reprint or something that you can get, you know, in another rarity. Oh my god. The blood underwater is... Oh, this is not going well for me. Thanks for sharing, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Exactly, pockets. Yeah, exactly. Which I think is the right way to go, honest. I think it's the right way to go. Okay, so... This is for one. They'll go again. They'll play out their little dude. Man, I want to play Malice. I want to play Malice. Please, please let her be fun. Please let her be fun. I want her to be fun so much. So... No blocks. Join the Malice Sisterhood. Oh, are we calling it the Sisterhood? Because I know we have the Gang Fang. We have the League of Levia. I was wondering what we're calling the Malice group. It's like it's a murder of crows. It's... what I just said. What is a group of Malices? I'm all for Fable being a collector card and not competitive key to the deck. Yeah, 100%. Like, that needs to happen so badly. Alright, what do we do here? What do we do here? Do they have Arcane Barrier? They do not have Arcane Barrier, so this will automatically get go again. It's going for 3. Let's clear the board here. Wait, what? No, wait, I need to attack the hero. I can't read. Okay, so we'll do it another way around. Then I'll go with Fry first. We'll clear the board. Yeah, sure, 1 prevented, but that's still kill. And now the path of the same ends. They're taking 1 damage because there's no Arcane Barrier unless I'm blind, which is a possibility. The Malice Menagerie? Maybe. Sure, why not? Alright, they're using... I was gonna say... They're using the boots already. Alright, 3 go again. Death threats, sure. So, I think in that case I will not play out the Skyward Serenades. I'll keep it because otherwise they're going to get too much value. No, actually, let me play it out. We're going to keep Embodiment of Lightning, and we're going to do a Skizik. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to get this. Embodiment of Lightning. The Skizik is going to get go again. Because of the Embodiment of Lightning. Then we're going to go second strike into Scorpion and Arsenal Rush of Power. Then I don't wait. Then I still have cards in my hand for 5-card hand next turn. But I also don't IP myself too much. Oh. Dummy, Mommy, Malice and their followers? Well behave. Oh god. Dummy, Mommy, Malice and their followers? The Bone Boys?
Emotional damage!
Please no. Maybe something K-pop related. Okay, so at least we got him down to a 2-card hand. I think that's a pretty good thing here. Malice in the Palace? Maybe. Okay, Fry, Burn Up, Quick Succession. Oyston. We ignore Oyston. It's like Gravy Bones because Gravy Bones is like a dog treat brand, isn't it? Or a dog food brand? Like straight up. I can't wait for Malice though. LSS. Listen, LSS. I know it's not always been easy with me. I understand that. I understand it's not always been easy. However, I've also never asked for anything. I will only ask now. I would very much like to have a Malice spoiler. Is that something we can make happen? Is that something we can make happen? I would love that. Next Runeblade or Lightning Attack controller gets go again. So this plays very well with this, right? So we're going to play a Shock. So, because I want them to block. I simply want them to block here. So, okay, if we go again. Queen Legion. Oh, that's good. Into content creators soon. I wish I got into content creation sooner so I'd have a chance to have Malice spoiler. I mean, you shouldn't get into it to get spoilers, right? All right, 5 damage. On hit, burn up 4 more. There we go. That is the damage I like to see. Now, the problem is E-Strike doesn't really do much here. Next 3 attacks this turn gets +1. So this is going to go for 6. So do I do this and this? Yes, and then we arsenal the E-Strike, right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I got a bit distracted. My dog is about to throw up. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe he's not going to throw up. Maybe he's going to throw up. It's Schrodinger's puke. Nobody knows. It's okay. It's fine. It's a thing he does. Don't ask. Don't ask. So Olympia's in the P4P schedule for next week or the week after this. So theoretically, he's in the schedule for next week. However, I should be practicing for my battlegrounds anyway. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Actually, I do not want. Actually, I don't need to block like this. I'm gonna block for 2. And I want to get rid of one of these stupid E-strikes. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry. I'm off mute. The whole dog situation threw me completely off. Why was that message held scorched? It was fine. Completely fine message. I can't unlock it though. Thanks for making me aware that I was muted because I would have completely forgotten. Could choose to take a week off next week for the Armory Deck Olympic. The thing is, yes, I need to practice for Battlegrounds anyway, right? So I may do that. And if there's going to be a lot of warriors, dude, I may want to just play Reiner. Why not? Why not? What are they doing? What is happening? What's going on? Is Reiner historically bad into warriors? No, he's pretty good. Oh my god. Alright, at least I don't have an arsenal. Okay, what do I do with my hand? Just gets go again, +1. And when his attacks deal 1 arcane damage. Okay. It's actually not a great hand. Okay, so here's the... It's for 2. So I could just do E-Strike. Okay, so what we'll do is, I think... E-Strike. Go again. For 5. Game for Rewind is pretty good when Warriors wants to use their directs to keep other stuff to convert hand. That's... Oh. You're saying they don't want to do that anymore. Snatch. This is a bit of a good mind game here to see if they block this. If they do, and I can use Snapdragon Scalers, I'm good. Otherwise, I gambled too much. But I clearly want to be keeping their hand here. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what Warriors will look like. I feel like there's going to be a lot of... There's going to be a lot of variations what people are going to be playing for... Warriors come Master Pack Warrior. Hopefully the deck... Hopefully it'll be like... Oh, no! Okay, I got bamboozled here. I got bamboozled. Alright. The -1 was pretty good here. Can't wait to sold all of the assassins because I get all to play all warriors at a higher level. Yeah, you've been like all in on warriors, right? Although mostly Boltyn. Sorry, Olympia, of course. Olympia. Alright, 12 to 19. They're not having a great game, are they? Oh, that's 8. Okay. Sure. I should have looked at my hand first to see what I'm gonna do. I should have not just taken the damage. Because it's just DGA. What's DGA? What's DGA stand for? The Ocean has given them so much value, you really should have killed it? Really? I thought wisdom is you never kill Oyston. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point. So, we go for 7 here. 6. We're gonna search, put an embolism, put this in Arsenal. Then 3 value to every hand they play, making things like Roman Avesi even better. Nah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Alright, I think I can win here with the Lightning Press. And the Nimbulism. Okay, I'm basically pumping this. Oh, I can't use the Lightning Press on that. Oh, no. I mean, I just do... Wait, it doesn't matter. It does matter. I think I still have a line here. Let me take the damage and I play my line. Ah. Okay, that's fine. No, actually, maybe I die here. Because I may just be able to take... Oh, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Problem. Problem. Yeah, I gave it away. Give it away now. Give it away now. Oh, this is only 4. It's not kill, so we'll take it. But the problem is I'm going to be forced to play into Chum now. I actually wonder if I could just straight up kill them with the arcane damage here. I'm missing 1 resource. They have to activate Chum here, right? So basically, all I need to do is wait. I'm actually an idiot because all I need to do is like create arcane. I just need to create rune chants and I kill him. That's all I need to do. Yeah, this is actually really bad because I can't actually use these 2 cards. Okay. I think I'll... Yeah, but they took it back, right? Did they not? Oh, it's too late. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, alright. But this is fine. This means I can do nothing on their... No, I win. I win. Oh, no, this now goes into Chum. Right, okay. Okay. Block 3. Jack be nimble. We already have one in graveyards. Wait, no, I don't? Yes, we do. Let's give this go again. And then I'm just gonna buff the hell out of my Nimby. So... No, they're not using Chum on this, so... Lightning press them to death. Okay. That's fair. Just use the 2 Nimblism on Nimby then. It's too, as you said, it's too late now, right? They can't react on top of it. GG. GG. 37 wins. Sorry guys, you guys asked me to open up packs. Did you say what you wanted me to open? Did you say what you wanted me to open? I don't see any messages. Is that for you, Black Belt, as well? Alright, I will open up Pisces because I need the death threats. I need the death threats. Oh, that's my water. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Alright, we open this. Get the A. The treasure pack. Well, I'll only open up the treasure pack if that's what Black Belt wants, because Black Belt said I should open a... You know. I only have one of those. Do we blow our load on that? Swabby, Nimblism. Sirens, Swift Warper Sloop. Washed Up Wave. Bandana. Crash on the gates. Hoist them up. Teeth of the Cock. I told you I open up everything good off stream. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Should we open up the treasure pack? I'll wait with the treasure pack until somebody asks me for that. So I'm going to do a Gem Pack 5 instead. Because Black Belt is not here anymore. But we do have a special pack. I really, really love that Malice, the Marvel, is in the new Gem Pack in Gem Pack 6. I think that's a really good idea. It's going to bring so many people into the armories. Because I know I want it. Low Short Elemental. Nice foiling. Sadly, not. I don't even know if those cards are good. Alright, we've got a loss and we got a win, and we're going into game number 3. I think I probably tried my hardest to throw that game and still somehow managed to win. Right, okay. Boltyn. First or second? Second. No matchup guide here. Alright. Thinking, please bear with me. Do you have the EA Scorched Rose? Lightning Press. I think we're going for Snatch. I don't think they want to block. We'll go for this as well. I think this will be an aggro shootout. You really have to ask? Apparently, but in that case, I got my answer. The prices of death threats is going down a little bit again. It is calming down a little bit. I don't know if how it is for you in the US. Give me a second. Oh, well, EA, well, yes. I'm not going for... If I have to buy it, I'm not going for EA. Death Threat is currently £56. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, let's book for 3 here. Did they bring any AB? Yes, they did. All right, let's go.
Round 1. Fight!
I've not cared about that pricing forever. 89 is okay. 89 is okay. How you doing, LR and KN? How you doing? This is certainly a hand. This is certainly a hand. All right, let's play this. Create an embodiment of lightning. We search for Skizik. Yes. Skizik. Then we give this go again. This will get go again because this is lightning. And then we can play the check, be nimble and arsenal the nimbleism. I think that's probably a pretty decent way to use this hand. What a funky track. For 2, to check be nimble. I could also use the nimbleism because then we feed it for the next check be nimble. But I'm not working up to the 5-card hand then. I think that's probably not the right way to go. They have a quicken. Let's take note of that. Alright, this gets go again. I could have actually played this first and then break the combat chain. But then I couldn't play Scorpio, I think. So there... Alright. Scorpio for 2, basically. Okay, so Fry... Ooh, okay. Right. 3, sure. I can do more than 3 damage. You don't need to do that, friend. It already has go again. No need to activate your hair ability. So this doesn't have go again. Three. Okay, 6. What else? Now they activate the go again. What else is in their hand? 3. Okay, that's 9 damage this turn. I got it to beat 9 damage. I think I want to arsenal the lightning surge here. We will get a Skizik and an embodiment of lightning again. And then start with the Skizik. I hope they're going to let some damage through here, so second strike gets +1 and go again. That's kind of what I'm hoping will happen. If I'm thinking right that this is an aggro matchup, I do think they're going to let this happen. But I'm not sure. By the way, I opened up the balcony door because it's hot and because the dog wanted to go outside. If there's too much background noise, let me know so I can close it. My microphone is usually pretty good at filtering out stuff, but let me know. Alright, are they taking the damage? It looks like it. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, good. Love that. But I actually made a mistake. Okay, no. I need to play this out now. Because otherwise I will not control a lightning card to trigger Scorpio, because I would have broken the combat chain if I wait too long, right? So we're going for 7. So this is 4, 7, 11 damage. 7, 11 damage into 3 is... 14. into 1/1, which is 16 damage, and we still get an arsenal. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good of a 4-card hand. Arc Lightning. Ooh, yeah, but the hand is... It's actually fine. It's not great. I still think we don't block here. So that was 9 damage on their side. I think Arc Lightning is pretty good here. Let's play this out first. And it's not as much go again as I would like. The Lightning Surge here with the go again will trigger Arc Lightning to do an arcane damage. So, and then we can Lightning press the current funnel, because that looks pretty benign. Or we just Arsenal this, actually. No, because it's a go again, right? So it triggers, I get it, otherwise I lose a value of Arc Lightning. What are they blocking with? Just the equipment here. Okay. Right, so they're keeping the hands. Wait, why can I... Wait, did I make a mistake? Is that not lightning? It is. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're just in resolve to that part yet. It's all good. All good. Panic avoided. So, the question here is, can they do 22 damage? The burn up is hitting here. And then another damage through that. I think doing pretty well so far. After this, I'm going to have to play Boltyn. I mean, what do you guys think the chances are that I'm going to go in 2 games of Boltyn? I don't think the chances are very high of that happening. Okay, no blocks. 3 courage is pretty good though. They draw a card if this hits. So what are we going to do on our turn? I need to think this through, right? I play Skyward Serenade. I get a Skizik and then a Lightning token. So play this. Play Skizik. Or play Snatch, which they will block. Then go into Snatch. Or Rabble first. Into Snatch with Snapdragon Scalers. What do I do with the current funnel? Actually, if I keep the current funnel, then I don't need to use Snapdragon Scalers for Snatch. Alright, 6 damage. Bringing me down to 16. The question is, what do they have? So they draw a card of this. Okay. So that's 9. Down on 13, they draw a card. It's a well-fed soul. The question is, what do they draw and what is the last hand? Last card. Alright.
Show me what you got.
It's that time in the game. Did Betsy or Puffin take the last round? Mojo. Mojo. It was Puffin. Puffin took it. To my surprise, to be honest. How you doing today? How was your weekend? I was very surprised by that. So this is for 4. Down to 9, and then they swing Raiden. That's fine. Okay, Skyward Serenade, crit an embodiment of lightning, search for Skisic. There we go. Now, this is lightning. This gets go again. This gets go again. This gets go again. All right, we should be able to at least get all of their out of... They should have no tempo after this turn. Especially because Boltyn, you know, because you... Oh, they do have a big... They don't need to feed their soul, though. They're already pretty fed, so they should be okay. Real? I thought Betsy would have. Wigan was good. I was used. Mine was really nice. I enjoyed watching The Calling Edinburgh. I played board games. I went for walks with the dog. You know, all in all, really nice weekend. I did 3 interviews for A Pound of Flesh on Saturday, which was cool. Some really nice people. Can't wait to show you guys. It was great. It was a great weekend. Yeah. Just need to edit those interviews now. So this should have go again now. Yes. Snatch has go again. Which is annoying because how are you going to block this? I mean, you can block with Soulbound Resolve, right? Yeah, exactly. 4. Nimblism. Great. Okay, so this is lethal, so then I need to block. I think I win this game. Oh my god, then I need to play Boltyn. Oh, they didn't want to give me the Lumina, but they had to. If that's go again, because +1, this hits a hero, deal 1 arcane damage. Alright. I'm gonna give it go again with Snapdragon Scalers. And then Nimblism, the Quick Strike? Yeah, I thought Betsy was gonna make it as well, but I played into a Ziggy that pushed the aura that they were attacking with to 11. And they were able to protect it for the whole game, basically. So, no, Betsy didn't make it. I was missing my IROC deck. I was like, I just want to go wide and clear all of these wards. But, no. They knew what was going to happen here. They knew what was going to happen. Alright, 6. They need to give me the card. I build up to a 5-card hand. I don't think there's an out for them here. Yeah, this should be... yeah. GG. I found the arcane damage, right? Good game. All right, we got 2 wins on this hero. Is she legit, or am I just getting into people who don't know how to play? Into her. That means I have to play Boltyn. That's painful. That's painful. Boltyn is hard to play. And I do not play him well. Honestly, I think Aurora has this in the bag. I think Aurora has this. I don't see myself winning 2 games on Boltyn. Anyway, so Boltyn. What does Boltyn do? If you charge this turn, your attack gets +1, while defended by an attack action card. That is important because as an attack reaction, you can banish a card from Boltyn's Soul, and the target attack with greater than its base gets go again. So basically, if they block to give your card +1, because they're blocking with an attack action card, you can trigger this ability to go again. which can result in very silly turns. And what is a really good new addition to this deck is Addict of Steel. Now, I wish I was playing this deck after Mastery Pack Warrior release, because I do think it gets stronger. One of the key cards in this deck is Spirit of Irina, which lets you play Lumina Ascension as though it was an instant. Why is that good? Because Lumina Ascension is basically the card that holds the deck together at this point. You want to use this to have a really big turn. This is your win condition. In broad terms, right? You have other stuff as well, but that is the win condition. And then you have a bunch of cards that, you know, when you charge a card, which is basically take a card, put it somewhere on the board, usually under the hero card, putting it into your soul, then it does a positive thing. I struggle on this deck. I'll tell you right away. This is a hard deck for me to play. I will do my best. Also, where did I pick up this Boltyn deck from? This was given to me by friend of the channel, Bathos, who is a long-time Warrior stan and knows his Warriors really good. You want to go first or second? I think this is very hard. I'm gonna go first so I can feed my soul. Yeah. We'll see. How's everyone doing? If you joined late. By the way, some good news. There's this sleeve company called Asgardian. Asgardian, is this the same? They're making some really cool new sleeves. This is a new sleeve company, really great quality, and I will be able to do a giveaway of this very soon. How's Boltyn? Did I give you the urge to play the deck now? No. So the thing is, I'm playing a challenge at the moment, where I'm playing this bracket. I'm basically playing 32 heroes, and I'm always facing 2 heroes off. The hero, and as you can see down in Volt Core here on the side, I just played Aurora. I just won 2 games. Every hero plays 3 games, and the hero that wins more games than the other hero moves on to the next round. But thanks for the game, dude. Thanks for the game. This is, by the way, this art. Whenever a card is put in your soul, game 1. Whenever a card is put in your soul. I'm just gonna charge here. No, hold on. I think I need to play the bullet lessons first. I have no idea how to play this hero plaque, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? Because the courage is really good. That'll really help me start my next turn by making sure that the attack is greater already, which will be good. I'm not a big fan of like these dual hero boxes that they're doing, right? But the art, man, holy moly. Look at it. And the new Ventec card as well. Like, look at it. Holy. Have you been playing Mario for a while, Plaque? Boltyn? Did I say Boltyn? I'm not sure I said Boltyn. Oh, why am I... Dude, why am I still on that screen? This is the art. Alright. Courage, Blessing of Bellona. Sorry, didn't change the screen. I was like, what is he talking about? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Alright. Am I gonna lose? I mean, this is basically your aggro, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to block this. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit with that in the face. We still you play a sink below. I think I actually quite like the hand for what it is. So I'm not sure I don't want to sink here, right? So what I want to do is actually I'm going to play Beaming Bravado. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm going to play this out. Then I'm going to play Beaming Bravado. I'm going to charge this. +1. 6. Okay, so I could ring Raiden here. I could. Actually, I can swing Raiden and then go into Snatch. Okay, we're gonna get rid of one of the cards here. Give this go again. Thing is, if I empty my... I don't really want to do this because I want to keep more cards in Soul, but otherwise I feel like I'm wasting 3 damage. No, that's not... No. No, I need to build up a bigger Soul. So we're just attacking for 4 here. If you were attending a battleground this on the 8th of August, purely hypothetical scenario, with no tie-in to any real-life events of anybody you may know or be watching right now, what would your hero of choice be? Alright, they're letting it hit to draw me a card. Okay, attack reaction, cool. They may have something to clear that arsenal, and that's why they let it hit. 3. Okay. Sure. That's only damage. We do get marked again, but, you know. Otherwise, I would have just stayed marked anyway. I just would be Vincent, but that's just who I play. I mean, play what you know, right? So, this is Kiss of Death for 10. This is blocking for 3. If I block with this and I charge, it gets -2. So, if we block like this and then play this, it'll be fine. The preventing one. Actually, I didn't need to block like that. Yeah, this was actually... No, this was not the way to go. That's what I'm saying. This is pretty hard to play deck, all in all. Now we're blocking that out. Yeah, I didn't actually need everything here. It's a bit of a... I think I should have tried to do the math a little bit better. So charging, we well charged here, so we can go 3. Search token if there are no cards in the soul. Okay, so I think we'd rather wait. Yellow card was charged this way. Whenever your attack action card hits the combat chain, create a courage token. Okay, so this needs to hit. So if I don't create a courage here, then I will play it out. If they block it, I will play it out. I think Vincent is pretty well positioned. She doesn't really make headlines, but she's pretty good in the meta. Okay, so they're letting that hit. So we're not playing this card out, so I'm just gonna play attack with the Raiden. Cool, good, okay. Just need Brody to finally win one with her. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Codex of Frailty. But that's just damage. That's fine. Just damage, he says. Just damage, he says. 7 is not too bad. For the things that Marionette can do, that is not... Oh. Got about to go again. Womp, womp, womp. I said, bet the set pushes her up a tier. Well, like somebody in my community said, either she's probably going to get broken or it's going to do absolutely nothing for her. Okay, go for 3 here. This... Shoot. Shoot. Oh, no. I've charged? Why did that not... Oh, there we go. Okay. Spirit of War. Make sure to show her soul. If you've charged this turn, Bolt of Courage gets... If this is... Banish? If you've charged this turn, your attack gets +1 defend... Oh, it's... Yeah, only because it's only if it's defended. Let's see if they do it again. Let's see if they do it again. What? Why? Why are you doing this? Do they just want Boltyn to win? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm confused. Why did they do that? Twice. Okay, so... Okay, save a bloodshed. Sure. 8. But I'm not marked. They could flick and then give it go again. We could swing the sword again, you have flurry. Right, yes. So, right. Block out. Oh, I do not enjoy that track. Okay. I think this is going pretty well. Man, if... Okay, this is still a long game. Okay. I was gonna say... Imagine if I actually win this. I should play Beacon of Victory. Right? That's kind of my win condition here. Ooh, I like this into soul symbol. That's fine. How many cards in soul do I have? Plenty. So, as an additional cost to play Beacon of Victory, banish X cards from your soul. X can't be 0. Target attack goes 1. Target attack gains plus X. If you've charged this turn, search your deck for an action card with cost X or less to put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So how many do we use here? I think I just do 1. So we get the Lumina Ascension, right? Yes. And then give this go again. And we draw a card of this as well. Okay, cool. So play the Lumina. Play the Raiden. Play the Raiden again. Attack with it again. And then Lightning Express to finish. Really? Really? Did I just win a game on Boltyn? Is Aurora not getting through? I think they were a little tilted there towards the end, but I mean, yeah, they did give up there in the last turn. They did give up. There was no need to give up. Yeah, I mean, what were they like? So on these Bolt of Courage, 3 times, if they don't block, my turn just ends, right? So I won because they blocked on this, saw that it went to 4, gave me the draw, and then I played the same exact card again. And they did the same thing again. Now again, I never know who I play against, right? This could be a brand new player. I don't know if they played Flesh and Blood a lot. I don't know if they're new in the hero. Who knows, right? They may be 7 years old. You never know, right? So you can't always assume that Brody Spurlock is sitting on the other side of the simulator. Yeah, maybe I'm familiar with Boltyn, right? That could be it. Or I'm familiar with the hero. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'll take it. I will take a win if I can get it. I'll take a win if I can get it. Don't question it too much. All right, next game. Okie dokie. We'll go first. We will go first. I need some... I mean, can I just go quick here? How do I sideboard this? I like how all the matchups say weird matchup. I'm just gonna use the Jarl. I think that's probably a good bet. Guardian is Guardian. If this hits, put it into your soul, which is not gonna hit, right? By allowing you may charge your hero's soul. Alright, we're just gonna charge here. Alright, let's go.
Round 1, fight!
Round 1, fight! I've charged my soul on turn number 1. That was kind of what I wanted to achieve here. And we'll put the... sigil. Okay, and the suspense is killing me. Okay, so they're pretty good setup turn from them. Pretty good setup turn. So I'm the beatdown here, right? I just need to try and do more than 7 damage every single turn. Well, 8 in this case. We can do Beaming Bravado into Bolt of Courage and see what they do. And if they block it, then I'll just put this in Arsenal. And that will... It's gonna be less damage though. So 8, we need to beat 8 damage. Still, it's 2 cards into Soul, the very least here. This is... I do need to use one of these cards so to give it go again. So we're consuming them as well. Yeah, then they won't be blocking that. So we're coming in for 7, they came in for 8. Sure. Ah. Yes. Of course, with the block card and the equipment, that does not trigger. I think they just may outlast me with the life gain. Yeah, I think actually this is harder than I thought, because their life gain. Command and Conquer overpower for 9. Seems fair and balanced. All right, so that should be... Wait, what? No? Oh, it's the wrong boots. Okay. Okay, well, yikes. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. The game takes and the game gives and all things. What goes around comes around. All that kind of stuff. I mean, again, like I'm not claiming I'm good on this hero at all. What are they? Another double down? Oh no. Another Command and Conquer double down? Or just a pile driver? I mean, they have 2 mites, so...
Show me what you got!
What is this? Just damage. Just damage. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no blocks. 20 to 42. I don't think this is gonna go well for me. Those were some pretty big bonks. Actually, I can't... Oh my god. I can't I have no attacks in hand. What am I doing? I mean, I'm gonna do a weird thing here. It's not good. Back with that. Use beacon plus X plus 1. 1, get the Lumina. It's a terrible thing that I'm doing here. Oh, I have no, because I haven't charged. I haven't charged. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I literally cannot do anything because I'm a big dummy. I mean, I could have done Courageous Steel Hand, but yeah. I think as bad as my opponent may have not known the deck, that I think I'm just showing that is happening now because I don't know the deck either. Oh god. Block it out. It's something. It's something. 45 Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? The thing is, like, these cards do nothing because I can't charge my soul. And I can't play this because I haven't charged my soul. Like, it's like, I'm completely neutered. I think my hand just completely bricked and I couldn't do anything to save it. That's what I think happened. Maybe you're telling me I'm wrong and I could have actually played something much better. Oh, talk a big game. Talk a big game. Let's go. Let's go. Wow! What are they calling? Calling 3. Blessing with going to soul next turn. All right, that's true. That's actually a pretty good point, Griso. Yes, I completely blanked on that. Of course. Why are they calling 3? Do they have a pommel? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have just played them out to make them go into my soul. It's better than doing nothing, right? I basically IP'd myself for no reason. Okay, 7. I just don't want them to get the talk a big game to hit. So you will multiple times to get more effects. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. It's one of those things that I just don't know how to play this hero, right? Alright, let me play this out. And as attacks, choose one of each card you've banished from Soul this combat chain. Well, nothing. Maybe this is the road to recovery now. Maybe this is where we'll get it back. Maybe. I mean, don't hold your breath, but it could be. It could be a reality that it's gonna happen here for me suddenly. You should never give up. Yeah, that's fine. This doesn't trigger anyway. Like, the ripple away doesn't matter here. But I don't need the card probably anyway. Honestly, I don't like this hero, but this art is freaking badass. I love it. I love it. And yeah, guys, if you like everything here, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm getting a damage through. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. The thing is, I can't really block because I will lose my games, but also they have such a life lead now. I think, honestly, my focus is just completely gone at this point as well. Okie. So we've got the blessing. That goes into soul. Hooray. Hooray. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go for 4. This is go again. Into duty-bound blitz. Go again. Into Raiden. For a good chunk of damage. Okay, I'm back in the game. I actually have a turn here. Way too late, but yeah. But I realized, I think the positive thing here is that thanks to Grisu's advice, I kind of know what went wrong here, so I can avoid that next game. Yeah, I mean, I see why they're not blocking. There's really no reason to block at this point. I think if I have, like, proper turns to start the game, and I play a bit better, I think this is actually not a horrible matchup. Another double down. That's the third one. Do they have another Command and Conquer?
Show me what you got.
No, they're just bonking me. Okay, that'll take me way down, but I think I just want to play another turn. Yeah. There's some big locks coming my way this game. There's some big locks. And the next one will be pretty big too. We'll play... We have the Vanguard. Yes, we have the Vanguard. Cancel. Actually, we pay with the Spring Tonic for it. We have the Vanguard. We're charging with this. Just giving a X+1. Or 1. To give this go again. This is a Lumina turn. Give it go again. This is a good turn, actually. It's way too late, but it's a great turn. I mean, I'm getting some life back, so maybe this brings me back into the game, actually. Okay, that's fine. Well, not with the defense reactions. They come out like this. Play this. Card and Soul, this should have 4 now, yes. So it does. I can already give it go again, and we play Beacon of Victory. Well, as an attack reaction to that, and then we swing twice with Raiden. This is the kind of turn I should try and have more often. I think this is a good showcase of what he wants to do. It doesn't need to be on the chain. Right, so I can break the combat chain here. Alright, right. It will close. Oh yeah, it closes the chain. True. Because it's an action. Cataclysm would have been better. Okay. I don't know how to... Yeah, I mean, you learn something every game, right? At least I may get him under 30 here. No. No. They deny me that joy. They've got Might and Vigors. Okay, so they can still swing. Yeah. Yeah, the problem, yeah. Because of these 3 resources, they're probably not going to have an issue swinging Pile Driver. And the 2 Mights as well, so it's going to be for 8. Yeah. 9. 9, 9, 9. I don't want to block with Lumina. I need to, because otherwise I die. Oh, I die anyway. GG. Good card there. Good game, good game. Alright, that was not my best game of Flesh and Blood ever. I do hope I took away my lessons from this, though. So, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We won 2 games on Aurora and 1 on Boltyn. That's more than I can usually win in this challenge. Again, we're playing this bracket. So tomorrow, I will play Boltyn first. And then, likely, once we've decided the winner of this bracket, I'm going to go and start practicing for the Battleground. I think the Battleground I'll just play against Better Judgment. I will just play Ira. Or if I want to have fun, maybe I'll just play Tough Nut or Rhino. I don't know yet. So tune in tomorrow to find out what I'll play. Same place, same time. And then we'll delay Olympia against Siggy until the Mastery Park Warrior comes out, to give Olympia a real chance into Siggy. But yeah, I thank you everyone for being here today. Thanks for helping me win games. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I look forward to streaming again for you tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, of course, A Pound of Flesh, my podcast comes out with Lucas Oswald as my guest this week. And I think that's everything that I have to shill for now. Thanks again for being here today. Appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself, somebody else, if you can. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Until then, bye everyone.